Hello everyone, welcome back to this next video. We're running a hacking tutorial. So we've seen the Tengu and the Tengu series that we are running. So I thought it would be a good idea to run this guide for you. So if you're going to run these missions side by side, you know some tips and tricks that you're going to use. Or if you've never done hacking before, then obviously you can follow this guide and it might help you. So when you enter a system, this is the White Storm Fleet comms relay. This is one of the new winter event relays which have the shiny loot in. Basically, when you come into a normal data or relic site, there'll be 5 or 6 nodes that you can hack, but this one we just have the one, so we've only got one chance. On these sites you have 2 attempts. After the second attempt, the site will fail. So fitted a data analyzer. So we're going to fire that baby up. So you're presented with this screen. The orange nodes are explored nodes, and the green nodes are free nodes that you can click. Basically, you have on the left you have your virus coherence, determines how much damage you can take, so it's effectively your health. And on the right you've got your virus strength, so that's how much damage you're going to give to a certain system. You also have different nodes that you can unlock. You have health nodes, so you have self-repairs, something called a kernel rot, a shield, and secondary vectors. Some of those things are found in nullsec sites. So in a later video I'll show you examples of the various different things. So when you click a node you'll get a number. That number means that you are 2 away from a point of interest, either being good or a mystery item. So what that means is that 2 nodes away from this point there's something there that you want. So I always work from corners, so I'll go into a corner as fast as I can. If I come up against a block I'll go against the next corner and so on. So for example I'll run down and then I've hit a block. So this block here is called a firewall, and basically you have to damage these down to clear basically clear the route for you to go through. Now there's a bit of a strategy here. If you clear this node and you get to the end and you find the hack, you've used some of your health on this node where you might not necessarily have needed to. So we can ignore this corner for a minute and then we can go on to the next corner. So that's the spanner that we were talking about, and that's the self-repair. When you get these, click it straight away and it will boost your health to 100. So we've hit another block, so we'll hit this node, and now we've been really unlucky and we hit 3 blocks. So now you have to make a choice. So your choices are, if you clear this node, you still might not have a path down here. You clear this node, you might not have and you'll have a path up here, but there's not many nodes left. If you clear this one down here, it's going to open up all this section and your system core is probably down here. So let's give it a try. So we're 1 away, 2 away, and it's not. We picked up a repair. So the chances of it being down here are low. The chances of it being up here are quite high. So to gain chances, we'll hit the self-repair, we'll clear this node, and then we'll clear this node. So we're 3 away from a point of interest. So the chances that the core are here are quite high, are 1, 2, 3. But it's not, but it's a point of interest, and we got unlucky there. So that is a antivirus, low coherence, high strength. So these are quite tough to crack, but we don't want to mess with those if we don't have to. So where we were saying it probably wasn't, it's down there. So you see, we've still got 50% strength, we've still got 50% health, and we've hit the hack. Once you do these more and more, you'll find that it becomes second nature, and what actually took a long time there, you could probably do that in less than 30 seconds. So when we are in low sec and we're hunting these sites and we're worried about being scanned down and so on and so forth, that strategy works well. It doesn't give you a 100% success rate, I can't promise that, but it does work. So I use, basically it's the corner strategy. So go to a corner, if you find a block, go to the next corner, and so on, until you find it. It sort of almost becomes muscle memory in the end, but that's how I do it. There are various guides out there that give you a rule of 6, the rule of 2 I've heard, where if you follow a track then the nodes either side are safe. It's completely random. If you have a look at the next part, I will show you how it's random. Okay, so just a little bit of an example on that strategy. So if you look in the centre near where the system core is, this is me just testing a few things out. Now if you select that middle core where I'm about to select, basically you have a node that's all the way around you. You would expect that to be safe. I think CCP may have changed some things. So if you look here, I select the node and it's a defensive node. That used to be if you select that node and it was nodes all around it, then it would be safe. But it looks like something's changed. So yeah, thank you as always for watching this video. I hope it's been useful. Please like, share, comment, drop me some comments. I'm always open to anything, any suggestions, any criticism, any advice. Drop it in there, I'll have a look, I'll review everything. So hopefully I can get into nullsec and go through this in a little bit more detail. Alright, see you soon.